It's Entertainment Schmig.
I'll get to my investigative reporting in just a second, but I want to talk about this Bradley Cooper with his girlfriend Irina at Wimbledon. Well, because yesterday, the big story was Beyonce not having any clue that Serena Williams had just scored the final point to win Wimbledon again. And it was a funny...
Yeah.
Everybody stands up and she's like, oh.
I get it. You don't know. And
right.
She's not a tennis fan, I'm sure.
The last point, though, I don't know. And is there a dress code at Wimbledon?
I believe there is.
Because everybody is...
Floppy?
Decked out. Like Bradley Cooper, who I'm going to talk about.
He has a coat and tie on.
And a vest. Does he have a vest on? He did last time he was there. But does not look comfortable. So anyway, he's at Wimbledon with his girlfriend, Irina, and there's a video, and we have it online at y98.com. He's leaning over, talking to her, and she's wiping her eyes. It looks like they're in a big fight.
There's no question that it was a fight.
No.
None.
So they are claiming allergies, but then later, she's angry. You can see it on her face, and she's reading a book, but the book is upside down.
Oh. Well,
right.
You can tell. Honest to God, when you look at Bradley Cooper's face, he's got this smirk like, why won't you talk to me kind of deal. And she won't even look at him.
She's gorgeous, by the way. You don't think so?
I think she's okay.
Then there's a picture, there's another shot of her looking at him like, you just wait till we get home, buddy.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know. You can watch the video online. They're saying allergies. She didn't have any Claritin with her. Whatever. That's what they're saying. Okay, now for my investigative reporting.
Yes.
Ghostbusters. It's the biggest thing that we've talked about since a movie has opened months beforehand. So much criticism surrounding it because why are you going to redo it with women? Blah, blah, blah. So I found the reviews from 1984 for the original Ghostbusters. See? But I'll give you an idea of what the Ghostbusters reviews for the reboot are like. Here are some of the headlines, and they're mixed as well.
Which one's this for?
This is for this year. This is for the one coming out this week. New York Times. Girls rule, women are funny, get over it. Variety. Paul Feig remake is a shadow of the 1984 original. Forbes. Ghostbusters winning cast barely saves underwhelming reboot. And then CNET, a funny dose of freaky ghosts. So they're all, they really are all over the place. All right, now in 1984, here's what some of the critics said. In the New York Times, Miss Weaver looks great and shows herself to be a willing comedian, but if you want to be taken seriously, it's a near miss. And Mr. Murray is funny in any setting, but it's not as witty and coherent as I'd like.
That's a headline?
No, this isn't the headline.
Oh, I thought you said there was a headline.
I just gave you the headlines for this year's.
Oh, I was thinking these were headlines.
Well, they had smaller fonts in 84.
Variety said, originally conceived as a John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd vehicle called Ghost Mashers before Belushi's death, Ghostbusters under producer director Ivan Reitman makes an error, featuring a set of top comics, but having them often work alone. So they didn't like it. Gene Siskel, he was lukewarm on it. Roger Ebert loved it. The Hollywood Reporter loved it. Time Magazine loved it. It was about the same as you're going to see.
Right. So in other words, there is hope for this movie. And critics are all, this is all personal opinion.
You really have to see it yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Like any movie.
Won't.
Yeah, I don't know if I
don't have any interest in it.
I don't really go to the theater very often. All right, Lindsay Lohan's back in the news, and I have to tell you the story because she's with her boyfriend in Greece right now. They were having a good time with family and friends until they got into a fight. The sources say that Lindsay saw something on her boyfriend's phone that upset her, so she threw it into the ocean. He responded the classy way by throwing a drink on her.
There you go.
That's really nice.
Well, that's almost like perfume for her.
Yeah, right. All right.
She was playing Pokemon Go.
All right, I'm glad you brought Pokemon Go up. because there are a couple.
Pokemon Go player.
Because celebrities are playing Pokemon Go.
Oh, really?
John Mayer is actually playing it. He boasted on Instagram about spending $100 to purchase Pokecoins for the game. And Chrissy Teigen's also playing. She's in Italy and wanted to know if she could find Pokemon in Italy.
Oh.
And then she asked, am I too old to catch Pokemon? Then she also said, I don't know about this. A girl was trying to catch a Pokemon and found a body in a river instead. So I don't know about this.
Yeah, remember we had that story yesterday.
Yes.
I'll tell you how people are beating this game a little later on the show this morning.
All right, this is a crazy story. Madonna apparently wants to be on Carpool Karaoke, but they told her she has to wait. They'll let you.
Until she's not British?
No, they said you'll have to wait. They'd probably like that. James Corden's British.
Mm-hmm.
They said, we'll let you know when it's your turn because they have, I guess, people lined up for it. This is from.
She's not used to hearing that.
This is from the National Enquirer, though. So since they got that one story right,
John
Edwards, we still mention their stories. All right, that's Entertainment Schmig. More Schmig at 8:40 on Y98.
Phillips and Company on Y98.